Oh, that's really neat. For Rees-Zammit, men outside, back inside, oh, it's lovely! Varney just dragged down short, Gloucester pouring forward. Screaming for the ball on the left-hand side is Chris Harris. Hastings has it now. Gloucester! Bonus point. Carreras. Who else? And we're all square. Lovely wraparound play. Rees-Zammit with all that pace. Interplay with Ludlow. Initially the forwards a little bit greedy, but Chris Harris knew, didn't he? Carreras, that broken field, that huge gap there for him, just stepped off the left and in.
Floated in by Cecino and he gets it back, and Rees-Zammit running at Bristol's defence that hasn't been having to do a lot of work, but however, Rees-Zammit, he surely had to get the ball down.
This is a better one.
Clearly down.
Yeah, that's a try. Carreras searching for space, keeps it alive, and then Blake gets it away to Varney, and Varney hits the gas and steps and scores! An absolute screamer from the Gloucester scrum half. Salvaging, at the very least, a draw, and giving the Gloucester boys the chance of victory.
Oh, it's
now they've got a shot.
Elrington is the man who gets half through. Carreras not sure where he's going, little bit of footwork, that little offload's crucial. And then, it's Seb Blake who gets through, feeds Varney, and Varney's footwork, an electric acceleration, gets the job done. Really nice to keep the ball alive, keep the ball away from the tackler, and then having it accelerated into the space, jams the brakes on, lets Chilcott goes past, and dives in behind him for the score.
Varney over the top to young Josh Hathaway. Puts the boot to the ball, and can he ground it? Josh Hathaway, a try from nothing for Gloucester. What a finish from Josh Hathaway if he's got this down.
You may want the try. Okay, thank you. Good work. Yeah. Try.
Try's been given. Here we go, Josh Hathaway. Oh, that's brilliant. Magic from Hathaway.
First man on his
Ball is
feet,
loose.
won the ball.
Varney, oof, that was, should we just call it very flat? Cross goes the kick. Rees-Zammit's onto it. Opportunities here for Gloucester. Hastings!
What a score! Ruin Ackerman with the deft little chip, and then he follows up in support. It's a worldie of a score.
Reece, can you hear me?
58 minutes through. Here's Lewis Ludlam, lovely ball over the top. It's been kicked through by Seb Blake, and it's going to end up in a try to Josh Hathaway. What a score that is. Gloucester, their first points of the match. They were down 32-0. They've come up with an absolute corker for Josh Hathaway. Here's another look at it. Good quick reload, coming around the corner, inside ball to Ludlow, over the top. How about the kick here from Seb Blake, the 22-year-old, and then the 20-year-old Hathaway, at pace, scoops it up and scores in the corner.
That was George McGuigan just squeezing the ball back. Burton, Seb Atkinson, long pass off the right hand, finds Mercer lurking in the tram lines. Mercer, who was a revelation in his period at Montpellier, came back to England to reignite his Test match career. It didn't happen immediately with England. And there's Atkinson again. Evans there with the dummy, and it's a straight 2-on-1. And in the corner goes Jake Morris. What a start to this second half for Gloucester.
Landing the early dart, finding another Puma in Alamano, and a steaming Thorley coming careering into the 22. Set up nicely for Young. Cecino on the ball again. Good press defensively from the Chiefs. Once again, they're right up there. And Cecino has got it away. Carreras to Thorley. And Gloucester find the mark. Very, very smart thinking from Gloucester in the face of some extremely heavy pressure from the Chiefs' defensive line.
Look at the speed of how everything is working. It's Ollie Thorley over the gain line. The urgency to get round the corner, the Chiefs, get up hard, get up high, but they control the ball. And this sweeping back here, I speak about wingers working with fly halves. That is gorgeous, sympathetic, not too far away from Carreras, not testing his skills too much. That is as nice a pass, offload, call it whatever you want, but it's the architect for this bit of space, and Ollie Thorley, who started it, finishes it.
Good work from Clements again, and a penalty advantage right in front of the posts. 30 metres out, Varney might be hurt in the process. Barton's got it away, one man to beat, clinging onto the ball and working through all the way to the end. Power in the carry from Chris Harris.
Just a knock-on advantage. Just a knock-on.
Knock-on advantage here for the Sharks. Bedlow pops it out of the tackle to Sam James. Dan Dupree hurdling the ball, and Thorley's onto it. And Thorley's away with the step and the gas. Superb. He's got all the skills, this boy. Super talented on a number of different fronts, but in the last couple of minutes here, all of them savoured by Gloucester.
Well, the man they call 110, because that's all he can give, 110%, has had two massive plays against the team under huge pressure. Salem looked really good. Dupree there thinks it's on for the little ball over the top. Viano doesn't read it quite. And then, with all the pace out of the way, he just needs to swerve Gus Waugh and then use his electric pace.
Let's see if it was a canny move. Well, they have to win the ball at the line out first, and they don't. And Hathaway on the chase, collects well, and is taken by May, and he gets it back to Hathaway. Look at that for an interchange, and that one as well to Chris Harris underneath the posts. My goodness me, they're taking their chances when they come along on Gloucester. And that was a little bit of inspiration from the young.
Looks good, Sarah.
And the old.
I think Callum Chick's trying to ask to see if they're checking for a couple of possibility of forward passes, but execution, skill. Newcastle another attacking opportunity that they've squandered, losing another line out, but you can never worry about this. Feet are in, that pass is fine. The next pass is off the left-hand side of Johnny May. It's a question, but they've taken the conversion, so TMO must have said it's all clear for Chris Harris to follow it on the inside and pick off the easy try.